Hello, this is Tim from jlminiatures.com. This video is for the mini wargaming terrain contest. This is a piece I just finished up yesterday, and I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse. This right here is the tower from the fortified manor. What I did is I converted it, as you can tell. Starting with the top, I'll just take and I put a chimney on it. Over here I took and didn't put the rest of the building on where it would connect into the chapel. I decided to make a balcony. I used part of the fence, as you can see right there. The bottom for the flooring, I just used a piece of plastic card, and then on the sides I used the windows from the fortified manor. I thought that looked really cool, kind of matched up everything. And then to make it taller, I took the brick walls for around the fortified manor, and I cut all the spiky things off, turned them upside down, and then joined them to the tower itself. I'll take and get a shot around the back in just a minute. I decided to put my vampire counts on there to kind of show you how it looks. I went with that whole dead look to it, so it's got the human-sized skull, so that kind of gives you an idea size-wise. And then I built off the small hill from the game shop terrain, and then for fillers and stuff like that, I had to fill in and make bricks right through here, and I used the epoxy sculpt. That was the first time I've gotten to use it. Worked out pretty cool. It's pretty slimy. That's one thing I'm used to working with green stuff, but I found that this is more of a slimy type two-ply epoxy. So that's how that worked. This is a skull I had for quite a while. You can find them as banks and stuff like that in the Halloween stores. This one is actually like a hard plastic cast. It had the eye sockets that were really deep and recessed, just like the nose here. We took and filled in the nose and filled in the eyes with plastic card and epoxy, and then I took and went through with the epoxy sculpt and then smoothed everything out to make it to where it filled it in really nicely. Same thing with over on the side, right here where the right in front where the ear would be. I took and filled in all this all along the bottom, and so it wasn't all recessed in too far. But overall, it turned out really cool. It kind of gives you a scale wise when you see the miniatures sitting there. I've got my female sitting right on top there. I took and added wings to her because I didn't like the just the regular sculpt, so I added wings to her. Nothing like causes terror and flies. That's just nasty. But with doing the huge human-sized skull, I decided I had some extra parts laying around. Off of eBay, there's a thing called bag of bones. If you do a search for that, you'll find that you can buy these right here are like medical type style bones that are cast off human bones, so they're actual size. You usually get one human-sized skull. You'll get like a pelvic bone, ribs, jaw, arm bones, all sorts of just crazy things. So I decided to finish up with my train for this. I decided to go with some more pieces. I have one more piece that I'm still working on. These are, like I said, just cast plastic, like a resin type thing. I took and used hardboard, and then I screwed them down with drywall screws. I took and beveled the edges and got everything done. And then this right here is cat litter from the dollar store. Thing is, with the cat litter, you want to take and glue them down, let it dry really good, and then come back over and then do a second coat of glue over the top of it. It'll seal it down to where when you paint it, you're not painting it and then brushing the cat litter off. These make great rocks, great outcroppings. You can see the distance inside there. I've got another one where you can actually have, like Tyranids and ghouls and whatever, any type of skirmisher type things, climb underneath it, go around it, on top of it. But that's just something that I decided to do after I got finished with that. I still have some time, so I'm going to try to get the rest of it finished up. But I just wanted to take and show you my finished project right there. If anybody has any questions or any comments, please go ahead and leave them. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions on where to get supplies, I do sell plastic card by the square foot and by the 2-foot square in 2 different thicknesses. So please get a hold of me and I'll do what I can for you. Again, my name is Tim and this is for miniwargamings.com, and I'm from jlminiatures.com. Thank you.